everyone, my name is Noor Syahirah Binti Ahmad Safawi, electrical student in Universiti Tun Hussein on Malaysia, and my supervisor name is Dr. Ahmad Fateh bin Mohamad Noor.
Assalamualaikum, greetings. I am Dr. Ahmad Fateh bin Mohamad Noor, the supervisor in this project.
My title for this project is Power Monitoring System using Internet of Things for Photovoltaic Power Fertigation System. Photovoltaic technology is one of the renewable technologies that has the potential to design a future electrical system that is clean, renewable and scalable. Internet of Things is an essential thing to the generation right now, especially young people, and become an essential aspect of our life that can be sensed everywhere around us. Fertigation system is a system that irrigate the plant by its own, and it allows the plants to take care of the more things without requirement full attention from human. This project is focused on to build an IoT-based model for the monitoring system of the PV system for the farming sector, especially in the fertigation system. In this project, IoT will be used as a monitoring algorithm that will determine the output of the solar PV system. For problem statement, we focus on power monitoring system using Internet of Things for photovoltaic power fertigation system, especially for farmers. So next, IoT are used because farmers will be more capable to monitor the fertigation system even though they are far away. To make sure that the output of the PV system are smoothly, we need to use IoT to monitoring the system. Lastly, there are many factors that can be disturbance to the PV panel, such as dust, dry leaf and animal waste that can interfere the output of PV system. The objective of this project is to design the IoT system simulation that will be used to monitoring the system of the PV system. Second, to develop an IoT-based model for the power monitoring system of the photovoltaic for the fertigation system. And lastly, to evaluate the performance of the developed IoT system by comparing the result from manual monitoring and simulation. So basically, we are using application to show our data collection, such as current, voltage, power, temperature, dust, motion and solar irradiance. So in the future, the data of the output of the PV are collected and displayed on the smartphone, laptop or any gadgets in real time. From that, users are capable to evaluate the performance of the solar PV system for the fertigation systems. And second, it helps the user to evaluate and predict the performance of the solar panels. And lastly, the user can decide what is the predictive maintenance need to be done to ensure that the solar PV system operates smoothly and able to supply continuous electricity to the load. So next, this is the list of the component that we use for this project, which is voltage sensor, current sensor, temperature sensor, dust sensor, LDR sensor, PIR sensor, ESP8266, Duran Uno, solar panel, solar charge controller, battery 12 volts, and lastly water pump DC motor. Next, for methodology, discuss the method and the design of the solar PV system development in fertigation system with the implementation of the monitoring system and IoT. 3 phases need to be followed in the sequence in completing the project study shown in the figure 3.1. Phase 1 is literature review, phase 2 is system design, and lastly phase 3 is documentation. Figure 3.2 show the flowchart for the process of monitoring system using Internet of Things. First, we need to develop a solar PV monitoring system, and then data collection about PV system and IoT for photovoltaic power fertigation system, and then we develop the IoT monitoring system for PV power fertigation system, and we need to monitor the voltage, current and power using Blink application, and then result and analysis and discussion. Lastly, we document documentation of the report. Next, this is the circuit configuration of the solar monitoring system. In this section, all the sensors are combined and connected to the Arduino Mega microcontroller. For the data transferring into the Blink application, Node MCU is connected to pin TX and RX of the Arduino Mega. For novelty, this IoT system is custom-made application that can solve problem for power monitoring system for photovoltaic power fertigation system, especially for farmers. So this project is custom-made. So if have any problem, it will become more easier to troubleshoot and improve it because the user can decide what is the predictive maintenance need to be done to ensure that the solar PV system operates smoothly. The benefit for this project is can save environment from pollution because solar photovoltaic is the renewable source that can affect the environment in terms of the global warming. Second, the IoT system for the monitoring photovoltaic power fertigation system can reduce manpower, energy and cost. Third, can introduce to farmers and engineering student or junior engineer about power monitoring system using IoT for PV power fertigation system. And lastly, the developed IoT system can be used to evaluate the performance of the developed IoT system by comparing the result from manual monitoring and simulation. So this project can commercial to IPTA or IPTS, farmers, solar research center and lastly solar training center. For this project, I got bronze award in Innovas 2022 and got gold award in Creative Innovation Idea Competition 2023.